Hello Guardians and Seekers, welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to talk about what are my dream worlds would be for Kingdom Hearts 4. I'm a huge Kingdom Hearts fan. I've been playing Kingdom Hearts ever since the first Kingdom Hearts came out 20 years ago, now 22 years ago? Since it came out in 2002, right? And I never looked back. Kingdom Hearts has been part of my childhood. And I know there has been no worlds that has been announced for Kingdom Hearts 4 yet. And I acknowledge that. But like I said, this is my dream world selection that we would be able to play as or through in Kingdom Hearts 4. So the first one is Traverse Town. I think with how the graphics look now, based from Kingdom Hearts 3 and Melody and Memory, I think how Traverse Town would look and would be amazing. And sure, we could go into some familiar areas that we've been in Kingdom Hearts 1. But expand upon that a little bit. Expand upon that. I bet they got the gigabytes or whatever to expand upon that. Kingdom Hearts Traverse Town is an iconic world. It's literally the first world we go to after we get off from Destiny Islands in the first game. And it will be very nostalgic. And I don't think that world has really been touched since, outside of it being a dreamscape thing in Dream Drop Distance. So, how does Traverse Town look now? Who is occupying that now since, the Final Fantasy gang from Kingdom Hearts 1 isn't in Traverse Town anymore? Isn't, taking residency in Traverse Town anymore? Who is now taking residency in Traverse Town now? That would be a cool thing to do. Of course, I would like to see Twilight Town. We were able to play that in Kingdom Hearts 3. I would like to see it return to Kingdom Hearts 4. So, I didn't put that on my list officially, but I'm just throwing it out there. I would love to see Twilight Town make a return in Kingdom Hearts 4. Especially now that Roxas is back. I would love to see the type of adventures that Roxas and his Twilight friends that we saw him hang out with in Kingdom Hearts 2, what they would do in Twilight Town. Of course, with the addition of Lee, was Axel, and Xion. What would there were four of them before, so there. I would love to see what those six would do in Twilight Town together if we could mass both both of Roxas's friends groups, if that makes sense. So the next one I would like to see, which was supposedly in Birth by Sleep originally, but was taken out, is the Jungle Book. I would so love seeing the Jungle Book in there. I heard a rumor that the Jungle Book was supposed to be in a Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, right? And there was even gameplay on YouTube where there's was this planned map for the Jungle Book to be in Birth by Sleep. If I can't go find that video for you guys, I will put it in the description below so that you guys can also have that viewing pleasure. And so, yeah, my point is, I would like to see Jungle Book in a future Kingdom Hearts game. It would be cool to see the Jungle Book in Kingdom Hearts 4. I think it would do it really well. And since we already have 2 worlds so far in Kingdom Hearts where we had the characters sing. One of them being the Little Mermaid in Kingdom Hearts 2, the other being Frozen in Kingdom Hearts 3. We could easily get like Baloo singing the bare necessities, at least a little bit of the bare necessities, and have like Sora, Donald, and Goofy join in with Mowgli singing the bare necessities. And then when we get to like Mowgli getting captured, and when Sora, Donald, Goofy, and Baloo and Bakira, I think is his name, is the other character, go saves Mowgli from what is it? From King Louie. We could have a little bit of the "I Want to Be Like You" song in there, and maybe like have like not only Baloo hop in there, but I know Goofy hop in there too, right? But besides like the stuff coming off of Baloo, like it did in the original version, maybe like Sora could like drop by, like on the chest, like fall in the center of it, screwing everything up, and then causing the whole fight scene. And I mean, King Louie as a boss for Sora and Mowgli to fight with Baloo, maybe Bagheera, Donald, and Goofy fighting, trying to swarm off King Louie's monkey loyalists. So that way, Sora, Baloo, and Mowgli can focus on knocking King Louie out. I think that would be cool. And of course, having the final boss fight being Shere Khan. How cool would that be? I think that would be cool. Another world I would love to see that was comedies in Kingdom Hearts 2, in a way, and Birth by Sleep, a bit was Lilo and Stitch. Stitch was in Kingdom Hearts 2, as a summon. He was even in, like, a few cutscenes, right? Like, most notably, for me, was in the Battle of Hollow Bastion, before it was renamed to Radiant Guardian. Like, right before, I want to say. And this was also summoned in Kingdom Hearts 3, notably. But this was also, like, there was also a world in Birth by Sleep. I say put air quotes around world because it was more like a spaceship. And Aqua, Ventus, and Terra was able to team up with Stitch a few times here and there. And Birth by Sleep, right? So like with like we getting to team up with Stitch in Birth by Sleep and actually having him as a summon in both Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3, I feel like we should have like Hawaii essentially be a world in Kingdom Hearts 4. Us being able to team up with Lilo and Stitch, I think that would be cool. I think they like could get away with, okay, Stitch has been living in hiding or in secret on Lilo's world, whichever world that they feel like having her on, whatever the name it is called, for like a little bit of time before like Lilo finds Stitch. And Sora, Donald, and Goofy could essentially help Stitch from not getting captured, really. I don't know. I think Kingdom Hearts 4 should be the game where they officially put Lilo and Stitch, the storyline of Lilo and Stitch together. If that makes sense. My next one is Agrabah. I know they had Agrabah in Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2, right? I feel like Kingdom Hearts 1, Agrabah kind of like followed the basic storyline of the first Aladdin with Kingdom Hearts twist. Same with Kingdom Hearts 2, but with the Aladdin 2, Return of the Shafar thing. Now in Kingdom Hearts 4, I think it would be cool if they brought in Agrabah again. Guess we didn't. Well, for one, we didn't get it in Kingdom Hearts 3. But in Kingdom Hearts 4, we could have the return of Agrabah, right? And it being like them doing their Kingdom Hearts twist of the King of Thieves. That would be cool to see what they would do it, handle that like. And it would be very cool to see how like they would handle Aladdin meeting his father in Kingdom Hearts. I think that would be cool. So like Agrabah that takes inspiration from the third Aladdin movie. I think that would be cool. The next one would be The Lion King 2. Getting Private Lands back. And of course this is kind of reliant on time gap, right? Because I believe Kingdom Hearts 3 takes place like a year after Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm gonna look that up real quick. So I couldn't exactly find exact timeline for it. I have this. The closest thing I have is this website saying Birth by Sleep takes place 10 years before the first Kingdom Hearts. The Days game starts prior to the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. Chain of Memories takes place 25 to 27 days after, or during 365 days after 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 takes place nearly a year after Kingdom Hearts, which I kind of knew Kingdom Hearts 2 took a year after Kingdom Hearts 1. Recoded takes place between the finale of Kingdom Hearts 2 and its epilogue. Dream Drop Distance takes place over a dozen years after Birth by Sleep. Non-Aqua portion, which .02, takes place almost immediately after the Dream Drop Distance epilogue, which doesn't really explain much. And the Kingdom Hearts 3 presumably begins with .2 epilogue. But that doesn't exactly answer my question, though. So it kind of depends on like how much of a time gap there is between like Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3, or essentially like 3 and 4. Because towards the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, we saw like in the after credit scene how Kiara, being Simba and Nala's daughter, in the after credit scene, Rafiki holding up. So like I know like in the animal world, like the cat side of things and dogs tend to like age a bit faster or mature faster than us guys, like us humans. So I would say like if it's like 2-3 years after the events of Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts 4, then having The Lion King 2 being The Lion Kingdom Hearts 4, I don't think it would be exactly a bad idea. I don't think it would demote anything, because by this time Kiara, yes, she would have been a baby, sure, but in Lion years she should be like a young adult, right? She should be an adult by the time a year goes into her life. And then 2-3 years, I think cats and dogs are considered as an adult at 2 or 3 years old. It's like 2 or 3 years old is, I forget how old that would be in like cat/dog years. So I know the whole Asian thing plays out a bit different. Point is, we'd love to see The Lion King 2 I would like to see the Pride Lands make a return and have like a Kingdom Hearts twist for Lion King 2. I think that would be cool. But then I would also like to see Hollow Bastion / Radiant Guardian, whichever name you want to see, in Kingdom Hearts 4 again. But this time actually playable, because the closest thing to playable we got to being Hollow Bastion is the Remind DLC, where we didn't get in the Remind DLC. That's the closest thing to like I think we were only in like Merlin's house, and that was it. And Merlin's house is in Radiant Garden. So I would like to see like Hollow Bastion as a world be playable again, because I think the last time we were able to play in Radiant Guardian was in Kingdom Hearts 2. Well, technically Birth by Sleep. If you want to, like, at least since Birth by Sleep, if you want to say, like, games that were released, but I'm talking about timeline-wise. I think the last time we were able to play in Hollow Bastion was in Kingdom Hearts 2. Anyways. And I did say Star Wars as my next one. I crossed it out. Because I crossed it out because I said either, like, Old Republic, which I counted out. Clone Wars or the Rebellion era. Clone Wars, they got out there more, like, loosey-foosey when it comes to, like, where they can put Sword on Guvian. But if they do Star Wars, I think they will most likely bring in, like, sequel trilogy. I even made a video on this channel saying, it was actually one of my first videos on this channel saying, could, Kingdom Hearts bring in the sequel trilogy, save the sequel trilogy? I don't think it could save the sequel trilogy, but with that said, I think that the Kingdom Hearts version of the sequel trilogy was whatever movie they decided to put the Sword on Guvian. I wouldn't doubt that they could easily make their version of the sequel trilogy better. Because I'm also a Star Wars fan and I even have to say, out of the 3 Star Wars films, in my humble opinion, the sequel trilogy, the Star Wars, the Disney trilogy, is the weakest, in my humble opinion. Anyways, the last world I would love to see in Kingdom Hearts 4 is Deep Jungle. Now, I know, like, I think the last time we even saw any hints of the Deep Jungle Gang was in Kingdom Hearts 2, when towards the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2, when Sora was slowly waking up, and we saw like flashbacks to like Kingdom Hearts 1. I think that was the last time we saw anything related to Deep Jungle, and that's a shame because I really enjoy Deep Jungle, and I think, if memory serves me right, because I did hear something about how the reason why Deep Jungle hasn't officially returned to Kingdom Hearts is because it's either like because there were a lot of fans that were complaining about Deep Jungle in Kingdom Hearts 1, or they just lost the rights, or maybe a little bit of both. Maybe like the fans complaining caused them to lose the rights to Deep Jungle. But I was kind of mad when they didn't bring Deep Jungle into Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, right? It would have been cool to see like Tarzan and Birth by Sleep, seeing like little Tarzan, because there's a Tarzan 2 out there that's like more like a prequel than a sequel. So it would have been cool to see little Tarzan in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Um, was really mad when we didn't see Tarzan in Melody and Memory, like the Deep Jungle Gang in Melody and Memory. And maybe it is a rights issue, which is why we didn't see Tarzan and them make a humble return in Melody and Memory and Janet Memories. So maybe that's the reason. But regardless, I would love to see Deep Jungle being Kingdom Hearts 4. I think that world deserves, like, sure, it could have been better. I ain't disagree with you guys on that. It could have, like, in terms of, like, it was, I like the storyline of Deep Jungle in Kingdom Hearts 1, but I can kind of see where people are going at from, they constantly have you going up and down, up and down, up and down, and I can kind of see how that will get on people's nerves. So, I feel like Deep Jungle deserves that, redemption, right? And Kingdom Hearts, 4, if they do bring it back, if they do give the rights back, sure, you have us go up and down, right? But have us, like, I guess, have a bit more time beyond, like, up or down than they did in Kingdom Hearts 1. I think that could help win over some fans that were like, I don't like how Deep Jungle was utilized in Kingdom Hearts 1. I think there's a chance for redemption. I just hope one day, even if it's not in Kingdom Hearts 4, Deep Jungle will be and make its epic return to the Kingdom Hearts franchise. But that's my list. Traverse Town, Jungle Book, Lilo and Stitch, Agrabah, The Pride Lands, Hollow Bastion, Radiant Guardians, and Deep Jungle. So that essentially it comes down to 7 for me. So what do you guys, fellow Seekers and Guardians, would love, like, which world would you fellow Guardians and Seekers love to see in Kingdom Hearts 4? Let me know in the comment section down below. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. I will talk to you, fellow mutants, fellow Guardians, and Seekers later. Later, taters.